feminine women alluring, but they also often attract abundance. In this episode, I will explain to you the reason why your femininity is your superpower. I will also tell you the reason why femininity often leads to acquisition of more. So stay tuned until the end of this video. Femininity gets you more. Reasons why feminine women often attract abundance. And the very first point on my list, the reason why feminine women often attract abundance is because they are soft in their mannerisms. They naturally compel high caliber men to gravitate towards them and want to take care of them. They have a very soft demeanor and their manners are just soft. The way they eat food, the manner of their movements, their body posture, their manner of speech, how they breathe, everything about them just emits softness. So when they are soft, this often naturally attracts, or rather compel, men of high caliber to naturally gravitate towards them and just want to take care of them. It's almost as if, they are delicate. The way sometimes you often see flowers and the way they are delicate and soft and you just naturally want to take care of them. That's more or less the same thing when it comes to feminine women. So they often compel high caliber men to just want to take care of them because they are delicate and soft. And their mannerisms often is soft, and it just also makes people to just naturally, not just high caliber men, but people from all genders to naturally just want to take care of them. Secondly, feminine women have discovered or realized there is beauty in embracing and embodying their true womanly nature. So rather than fighting against their true womanly nature, or rather than contradicting it or working against their natural nature, they have learned to adorn it, to embrace it. And this often make them operate from a place of high vibration. And what happens in turn is that they will attract abundance. They will attract abundant opportunities, and they will just live a life of fulfillment. And this is because of the reason that I have already stated. They are embracing who they are naturally instead of fighting their natural nature. Instead of them trying to embody what they are not, they have learned to cherish and embrace who they naturally are, or rather to embrace their natural womanly nature. Thirdly, as a woman who's operating in her feminine essence, you have no choice except attract high quality traditional masculine men. And often, more often than not, this category of men are inherently superb leaders, superb providers, superb protectors. They are often solution finders, family oriented, and they have the paternal instinct to be caring. So attracting this caliber of men, and we often know the characteristic traits of this high caliber of men. So you as a feminine woman attracting this caliber of men will absolutely make your life softer, what we often call nowadays the soft life, because these men are fully operating in their divine masculine. So as a feminine woman, you have no choice except to attract this caliber of men. And when you attract them, your life becomes softer, whatever we call in this era, living in your soft life. So they will enable you to live in your soft life, and this is because this kind of men, they fully are operating in their divine masculine. Furthermore, feminine women have mastered life skills, vital life skills, which are essential in navigating daily life challenges. You know, when you are a feminine woman, you have learned, you have actually polished yourself, and you've trimmed off some queer mannerisms. Being in your feminine does not mean that you should be fake or be someone that you're not, or even perform a character that you aren't. What femininity often helps you to do is trim off some of the bad characteristics that you may have. And additionally, feminine women have mastered vital life skills, which are very essential in navigating normal life. What are some of these life skills that they have mastered? Interpersonal skills, dining etiquette, emotional intelligence, the art of persuasion. You know, feminine women, they know how to persuade someone and make someone believe or even be so captured until they just want to naturally do something for them. So they've mastered the art of persuasion as one of the important or vital life skills. They have learned financial literacy, and we all know how important financial literacy is, especially when it comes to going through life. What else? They have also learned social intelligence, to mention but a few, and these skills are very vital in successfully going about your daily life. Feminine women operate from a place of abundance and not from a place of scarcity. Remember, feminine women have an abundance mindset. For example, these women have, let me give you an example. For instance, when it comes to the dating world or relationship world, feminine women often know that if one man is not willing to step up and impress them and be who, and perhaps they're not willing to operate from their divine masculine and impress them as the divine feminine, this woman has no problem replacing this man, because in her mindset she believes there are many fishes in the sea, and she knows that if one man won't impress her or stand up and operate from his divine masculine, there are several other men waiting to impress her or operate from the divine masculine. When it comes to the career world, for instance, they know that if they fail in one career, the universe and God always offer an abundance of other careers for them to thrive in and stand out. So they have an abundance mindset, and this is like a magnet. Like they just have no choice except to attract, more and more opportunities and high quality stuff. And this is because of, we always say that your mindset is everything. If you have a scarcity mindset, you will attract scarce stuff. If you have an abundance mindset, you have no choice except to attract abundance, opportunities, and a life filled with abundance. Additionally, feminine women are often rejuvenated and relaxed, aiding them to be even more effective and productive in their daily life activities. Feminine women have learned to create the importance of creating a balance between being busy and being on the go and resting. They know how to take care of themselves, and they know how to incorporate activities that will enable them to just relax in their divine feminine, and this simultaneously helps them to even be more productive as feminine women. So they have learned the importance of creating rest in their life and the importance of creating a work-rest-life balance. The other point in my list, in relationships, they know how to thrill a man and stroke his ego rather than emasculate a man. These men have learned that these women, have learned how to thrill a man's ego and just how to compel a man to, for example, to just want to do stuff for them, So, usually feminine women, they don't emasculate men, rather they often know how to make the man feel like a man. And essentially, they often end up benefiting because of this characteristic trait. Because the moment you know how to boost a man's ego and you know how to make him feel like a man, he will be naturally compelled to just want to make you happy and to just want to go out of his way to ensure that you are happy. The woman in his life is happy in a relationship dynamic. Another point, feminine women are often elegant and refined in their manners. They know how to look well put together, which in turn enables them to encounter more opportunities and favor all around. The truth and the reality of the world is that people will address you the way you are dressed. And these women know how to look good, and they know how to take care of their grooming, and they know how to dress appropriately for the right occasions, and they know how to stand out from the crowd by just being elegant. So they have refined manners and they know how to dress elegantly, and this in turn enables them to become magnet of favors, of different kinds of favors in different life setups. Furthermore, their spirits, or rather souls, are gratitude filled, making them magnets to even more than they already have. Remember, grateful people are happy people. And there's also a saying that often says, the more grateful you are, the more you attract. That is like just the law of nature, and this is something that I have personally witnessed. The moments where, the days or the seasons where I used to complain about stuff, I realized that I used to attract more negative stuff and things were just getting worse. But when I learned to tap into a spirit of gratitude and just nourish my spirit with gratitude, I realized that things are just working in my favor and life becomes more joyful and abundant. So happy people, grateful people are always happy people, and feminine women are grateful women. Another point in my list, they are collaborative instead of competitive. Feminine women know how to collaborate with others in order to attain better results. And on this point, I'm going to put these, I'm going to add some two common sayings. The first one is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that is an African proverb. These women are very collaborative, and usually, because of their collaborative nature, they always go further in life. The other quote, together everyone achieves more, by Aristotle. So feminine women have realized there is power in working as a team, and there's power in collaborating with others, and they know how the positive impact that this has, whether it's career-wise, whether it's business-wise, it's just the rule of life. Like usually, unity is like strength, and when you work as a team rather than one person, you will always realize that the results will be diverse and wide and more. So they have learned that these women are collaborative, and as a result of working collaboratively with others, they often attract abundance. They know their worth, and they have very high standards. So feminine women have high standards, and when you set high standards for your life, for everything, essentially, you have no choice except to attract high quality experiences. They have learned patience is key in getting the best results. So instead of forcefully rushing processes, they know how to patiently wait for things to come to fruition at the right divine timing. Feminine women believe, there is time for everyone, and every individual has different journey. And they have also learned, on top of this, that patience also often yields massive results. So these women know how to be patient, and they know that everything often falls in place and comes to fruition at the designated divine timing. Feminine women, they often cherish and embrace being women, making them divinely alluring. These are women who just love and adore and cherish being women. And because they love being women, the universe just, works in their favor. And they instantly become divinely appealing and alluring. Lastly, they know how to take care of their physical appearance, their fit, and in turn, they often attract high-value, established or elite men who often have a phenotype preference of this kind of women. I know this is a bitter truth, but it is just what it is. Established men, high caliber, high profile men, elite men, they often have a phenotype preference of fit women, and usually feminine women are women who, they go to the gym, they work out, they take care of, they are very picky and keen when it comes to their stuff that they eat. And even if they mess once in a while, they still know how to navigate their way and go back on the right track when it comes to, for example, food choices. And feminine women are just physically fit women, and they often take care of their physical appearance. And in turn, they often end up attracting this caliber of men. So that is it for this episode. I hope that has made you realize that femininity gets you more and not less, and your femininity is your power and not a weakness. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am Faustin Love, and you have been watching Faustin Love TV. If you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to run as fast as your legs can carry you and subscribe. Be sure to share this video with people that you think might find this kind of videos useful. For now, bye.
Jamendo.com